Hello everyone. In this video I am going to explain you how to solve the system of equations using Cramer's rule. So in Cramer's rule we use the method involving the determinant of the coefficients of this x, y and z. These are the coefficient. Here coefficient of x is 1, coefficient of y is 1, coefficient of z is -1. So we use the coefficient of x, y, z and we calculate the determinant, that is a unique solution for the given system of linear equations. Let's do how to use Cramer's rule to solve this. Solve this means we need to find the value of here x, y and z. So we need the value of x, y, z here. So first step is make the coefficient matrix here. So coefficient matrix, we use the Cramer's rule. Coefficient matrix will be here 1, 1 and -1, and then 2, 4 and 1, and then 3, -1, -2. This is our coefficient matrix and we need to find it out here, determinant of this coefficient matrix. How to find the determinant of this coefficient matrix? So we will write down this first. So 1 and then put the bracket on and forget about this and this line, the first line and this line, and the multiplication of 4 and -2, that will be -8, and give minus sign, then multiplication of 1 and -1, that will be -1. So put the bracket on, then the rule says in the determinant this will be +1, then this will be minus. We took this one and then second here I will take this 1 and then again the bracket and then leave this line and this. Okay, then we used to do this 2 and then this -2 multiplied by this 2 and -2, that will be -4, and then rule says here it is minus, and then this 3 and 1, so -3 multiplied by 1 is 3, and then here it will be plus, minus and then again plus. Then we will take this -1, so here it is plus, but plus and minus will make here minus, so -1, then again bracket, and this and this just cover it up, and then 2 multiplied by -1 will be -2, and then minus, and then 4 multiplied by 3 will be 12 here. Then calculate it. Here it will be 1 and then -8 and then minus plus 1, then -1 here, then -4 -3 will be -7, then here -1 and -2 -12 will be -14, equal to here it will be 1 and -8 plus 1 will be -7, and then -1 -7 minus and minus multiply, it will make 1 plus sign, and 1 and 7 will be 7. So -1 again multiply by -14 will give us +14. Here it will be 1 multiplied by -7, it will be -7, and then here it will be +7 and then +14. So this and this will be cancelled, and here we will get D equal to 14. Now this is the unique solution of D, and we will use this unique solution of D to find out x, y and z. This is our first step to find the D. Now we need to find out x here. So for x, the formula in the Cramer rule, x equal to dx over d. D which we found out here, D is our 14. This D we will use it for x, but we need to find out dx. So dx equal to, for what we will do, we will write down the coefficient matrix, but in place of x we will leave it blank. In place of x we will sub in this one minus 7 1 and minus 9, and as it is we will write down coefficient of y and z. So for in place of x here, just forget this x and just this here, just sub in this one minus 7 1 and minus 9. So we are going to find dx here. So in place of x, minus 7 1 and minus 9, and here because we are going to find out x here, so y and coefficient of y and z we will write down as it is. So y and z is 1 4 minus 1 minus 1 1 and minus 2. Now determinant of x, we are finding determinant of this coefficient. Write down first one. So here it is minus 7 multiply by the first row, cover the first row and first column, and we will multiply this minus multiply of this. So multiplication of 4 minus 2 is minus 8 and minus, and then multiplication of minus 1 and 1, this will be minus 1. Then here it will be the rule of determinant. First one will be plus, but here first number is minus 7, that's why we wrote minus 7. But after this second will be minus, and then third will be again plus. So plus minus plus, this way we will find determinant of coefficient matrix. So then minus, then we will write down the second number. So minus this one 1, and then bracket on, and then cover the first row and second column. Then we will write down 1 multiplied by minus 2, this will be minus 2, and then minus, then multiply by minus 9 and 1, so it will be here minus 9. So again multiply by minus 9, then this will be here plus, then we will write down the third one. Third number is minus 1, so we will put it in the bracket, and then again same rule, cover the first row and the last column. Then we will write down 1 multiplied by minus 1, so here it will be minus 1, and then minus multiply by 4 and minus 9, that will be minus 36. So here it will be minus 36. Now calculate it. Here plus minus minus 7, and then minus 8 minus minus plus 1 minus 1, this one will be, and then minus 2 minus minus plus 9, and then plus minus minus 1, and then minus 1, then minus minus plus 36. Then here it will be minus 7, minus 8 plus 1 will give us minus 7, minus 1, minus 2 plus 9 will give us plus 7, and then minus 1, and here it will be plus 35. Multiply minus 7 by minus 7, that will be plus 49, then here minus 7, and then here it will be minus 35. Yeah. Then 49 minus 7 will give us 42, and then minus 35, this will be 7. So dx will be 7. Now what is the formula of x equal to dx over d? So x equal to dx over d. Dx is 7 over d, which we found out first step is d is 14. So here it is 14. So 7 multiplied by 2 is 14 equal to half. So x is 0.5. This is the value of x is 0.5. In this way we will find out y now. So y is, value of y is equal to, the formula says dy over d, which is 14. Now we need to find out dy. So coefficient matrix of dy, write down here coefficient matrix of dy. So for dy, what we will do, we will write down x and z, coefficient of x and z, and in place of y we will sub in minus 7, 1 and minus 9. So 1, 2 and 3 here, and in place of y we are going to write it down minus 7, 1 and minus 9, and coefficient of z is 1, minus 1, 1 and minus 2. Now we will find out the determinant of coefficient of this matrix. Write down, the rule says 1 and multiply by this and this, so this will be minus 2 minus and then minus 9, put it the bracket on. So here it will be plus and then minus, so this minus and then minus 7, so write down bracket minus 7 and then cover this column and first row. Here it will be plus 2 minus 2 will give us minus 4, and then minus 3 and multiplied by 1 will be 3, then plus minus and then again minus, but here third number is our minus 1, so write down in the bracket and cover the last column and first row and multiply this and minus this and this. So minus 9 multiplied by 2 will give us minus 18, and then minus 3 multiplied by 1 will be 3. So here it is 1, minus 2, minus minus plus 9, and then minus minus plus 7, then here minus 4 minus 3 will give us minus 7, minus minus plus 1, and then here it will be minus 18 minus 3 minus 21. Here 1 and then minus 2 plus 9 it will give us 7, and plus 7 multiplied by minus 7 will give us minus 49, and then plus 1 minus 21 will be minus 21. Then here plus, here it will be 7 minus 49 and minus 21. Then here it will be so here it will be, the rule says plus minus, and then here it will be plus, I did mistake here, so plus minus, here it will be minus 1, here it will be plus 21, then plus 7 minus 49 will give us minus 42, and then plus 21, and then minus 42 plus 21 will be minus 21. So this is determinant of coefficient of this one. So y equal to d of y, this is d of y over d. So d of y is minus 21 over d is 14. So here it will be, if you cancel it out, 7 3 21 7 2, so here it will be minus 3 over 2, so this will give us minus 1.5. so y equal to minus 1.5, this is the value of y. In the same way we will find out what is the value of z. So value of z equal to determinant of coefficient of z and d, which is 14. So we are going to find out determinant of z here. So same way we will find out here. So in place of x and y we will write down as it is. In place of z we will sub in by minus 7, 1 and minus 9. So 1, 2, 3 and then y 1, 4, minus 1, and in place of z I am going to sub in minus 7, 1 and minus 9 and find the determinant of z here. Write down 1 here, 1, and the rule says we will start by plus and then minus and then here plus. So plus 1, cover the first column and first row, and then 4 multiplied by minus 9 is minus 36 and minus, and then 1 multiplied by minus 1 will give us minus 1. Then here minus 1, so here it will be minus, and then the second number is here 1, and then cover the second column and first row again, then multiply by minus 9 and 2 will give us minus 18, and then minus multiply by 3 and 1, so this will be minus 3, and then here it will be plus minus, and then again here plus. So plus, and the third number we have minus 7. Here write down minus 7, and then cover the last column and first row. Then we need to do 2 multiplied by minus 1, minus 2, and then minus 4 multiplied by 3 is 12. So minus 2 minus 12 here. Then here it will be plus, and then minus 36 minus minus plus 1 minus 1, minus 18 minus 3 will be minus 21, and then here plus minus minus 7, and then minus 12, and minus 2 will be minus 14. Here it will be, here it is 36, so minus 35, and minus minus plus 21, minus minus, here it will be minus 7 multiplied by minus 14 will be plus 98, equal to, here it will be minus 35 plus 21 and then plus 98. Minus 35 plus 21 will be minus 14 plus 98, and then minus 14 plus 98 will give you 84. Now we need to find out here z. So z equal to d determinant of z, coefficient of z over d, which is 84, dz is 84 over determinant of coefficient matrix will we have 14, equal to, you can cancel it out, this will give you 6. So z, the value of z equal to 6. In this way we found out x equal to 0.5 and y equal to minus 1.5 and z equal to 6. So we use the Cramer's rule to solve the 3 linear equations.